So if you have an issue that needs to be attended to, you can call that number.
Or a suggestion or a question.
Yes.
Or like, oh, this is about mental health. Can you talk about this and this issue?
Yes.
We are here. We will respond to you. We'll address those issues.
Yes. And by the way, guys, there's someone who is there maybe anasema hizi ni stories za jaba. Me I'm fine. No, guys, why does it matter? That is a question that we have, and maybe we can ask Daktari, why is it that emotional and mental health really matters, especially in our age? I was doing a research and I found out that the late teens, especially the 19s, 18s, hapo hivi wakiingia adolescents, they are really affected by this issue of mental health. Okay. You find out also that women are more affected than men.
Really? They said that?
Yes, this is something that is, they say, I guess, I don't know, they said that women are more affected than men.
Okay, pause. Guys, tell us, viewers, because during this issue, before I was psychology, I was doing men's health. But do you think that men or gents are more affected than ladies, or do you think ladies are affected than men?
Ladies are affected more than us.
Hey, and I'm like, men are more affected because, like, why people like say women are more affected, because women we open up. Hey man, kuna place inafikanga you're like, hey, society does not expect me to be strong. You know that, right? If right now, right here, I started crying, people will not judge me. They'll be like, oh, she's very emotional because of this show. But when you start crying, you'll be like, oh, Javash, really? So
Big
guys,
baby.
tell us, because in my experience is women, they can be labeled like that because we express ourselves. I'm sad, I will cry. I will call my friends and I don't know what is wrong. I'm just sad. And then we will have that kagal like pity party. Like, oh girl, what happened? Who are we beating up? Who are we? Yeah, exactly.
Can you call a fellow man baby? My friend, can you do that? You can't. You can't call a fellow man. Nika wewe ni mwanaume. Unalia nini? My friend, unalia nini? Mpaka kwa mazishi. I saw that. Someone anaambiwa, hey, good.
So do you still think like we are suffering more than you? Okay. It is only that you are quiet about your issues.
Okay, I think what they meant was that when it is affecting, when it is coming, to say ndio hii mental health, when it is coming, it is affecting women more than it is coming to men. So I guess now the only thing I can say, maybe women manage it better than men.
Women do not manage it better. What about help us here, guys? Because women do not manage it better. We will mtu akiwa na drama. Like you're married, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're in a good position to tell us this. Like the way, like maybe your wife can, like maybe she did something you did not notice, ama she was angry. The drama that like to see tunakuanga nayo. We have drama. We express emotions.
See, that means it is affecting you more.
No, that means I'm expressing it more. Because like now you as the man, maybe you will feel like hata mimi nikikasirika sisi wote turuge. So you tend to be the calmer one, but that does not mean you're not affected.
Lakini kuna vitu naonaga my wife zinamu affect. Like mpaka mimi nikiviangalia niko like wait.
Uko sure si kujikausha?
Hapana. Like kuna vitu zenye zina affecting ladies zenye mpaka ukiangalia uko like no, this one is not supposed to affect you. Only that, but I agree with you 100%. There is a way women, by the grace of God, wamepewa the grace ya express themselves vizuri. For us, I can say the little that is affecting us if the research is true.
You have no channels to express it.
Sisi hatunaga. So hata kama ni kidogo inakuja, wacha nikwambie, if we were given the load of stress and all that women were given, sorry wanaume kama na wabetray, like mimi nilikuwa nasema, like the thought of like women, whatever comes to women, if it comes to us as men, I don't think we could survive. Because can you imagine when you go home, you have a wife who is coming to cook, she has stress ya job, she's waiting for the weekend after the job akuja kufulie. Okay, I'm not saying they should do this everything, but assume that is what they are doing. Akona mtoto ako hapa analia at night, like you can see, and this is just a little. I know men, we have responsibilities, we are taking care of them, we have to know where the money is coming from, or these. I know women even these by the way, women these days are doing the same, but the weight which affects women and the weight that affects us, I don't think it is the same. If men, with all humility, by the way, I'm sorry kama na wabetray, but if men tulipewa the same weight as women, I don't think we could survive.
Now, luckily enough, we'll have other men in the show. You do not have to take Jeremy for it. Yes, other men will come here and will tell us, and I will tell them. You know, Jeremy was telling us, is this true? But we also are so excited to hear from you. What do you think when it comes to mental health?
Yes.
Because, you know, as I said, I was doing men's health mostly before this.
Yes.
There's a time I went for a men's mental health seminar, and we were having a conversation.
Yes.
And one man said something that actually I laughed, because I was like, oh, really? He said that one time alikuwa kwa garage, and then that garage ilikuwa tu next to a salon. And sasa because alikuwa amesimama sana, as alikuwa anagojea the car to be fixed, akasema hapo kwa salon kulikuwa na seat hapo nje. So akaenda akakaa hapo as he's waiting for the car. So when he went there, he happened to listen to what the women were saying kwa salon. And he was even shocked, like, do you even discuss these things? Because when women come together, nothing is off limits. Like, if me and my girls are meeting, we'll talk about how am I doing financially, if I'm in a relationship, how is it going, how is he treating me, the science, the nini, like, women talk. So now the man was like, hey, mimi bibi yangu sitaenda salon, nitakuwa nampeleka na ukaisha, because of what alisikia the ladies wakisema. But yeye akasema, but to me also I realized this is very healthy, because that woman if alienda hapo alikuwa na some things in happen, by the time anamaliza kushuka atakuwa unburdened. Now when it comes to men, they only talk, like at a gathering of men, they're talking about politics, hey, na hii economy kwaje,
Arsenal na Man U,
yes, football, and they're talking about money. Yes, they're talking business, they're talking politics. Na wenye wameokoka, no, they'll talk about God. But at like evil, so they do not you be personal with that hey, unajua jana ni haikujipa, like I'm struggling with this. Men don't talk about issues, they don't talk about the issues, or they talk about politics. Utaenda hey, umeona news, hey, unaona kunaenda aje, and that is that. But when it comes to women, we do not talk about news. Labda tuone ati hey, ati nini ilifanyika, ati mnisikia Nakuru, like you see. But we have to we make things personal, and we talk about the things that are affecting us. So to me, that means that women, they have an outlet more than men do.
And by the way, this is where now men, most people mistake women for being gossipers.
No, they're just expressing themselves.
Because when they are speaking themselves, unajua atakuja, if alikuwa affected na mtu fulani, she will come and express it.
Yeah.
And then we will tutasema, watu sengenya, like wanasengenya. But for us men who are not gossiping, actually have issues that we think if you talk about them you are gossiping, ama ulikosewa ni you are gossiping. Now you tend to hold it back because you think being a man is being strong. So you don't have to express it until the day now it will affect you and that is why we have kwa jela wanaume watu wenye ni wengi, enda jela za wanaume na wanawake, men are men, because I'll hold something back, they are not talking, and then all of a sudden kitu they express it, so akajipata on the wrong side of the law. So I guess that is one thing yenye nime realize the men.
Okay.
So then,
and okay, now we are talking about these things because we want to we want all of us to understand, because we're about to ask ourselves a question: why does mental health matter? Why does it matter to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like honestly, this story like nini, but let us for a moment talk about that. So Jeremy, why do you think mental health matters to everybody?
For me, one thing that I know is that, just as we give the first example, that when your body is sick, you take care of it. You go to hospital, you are given drugs. Kama ni injection, unapewa injection. Depending with the nature of the sickness, the doctor will prescribe according to the nature of the sickness. So that, okay, in the same way that the body is part of us, our mental health also is a part of us. In this sense, it is the mind that really drives the body.
Yeah.
So if we don't take care of the mind, then our bodies are not safe.
Wow.
Mimi, that is why it matters, because
That is profound.
yes, because if our mind are not safe, we are sick here. Can you imagine gari yenye imeharibika kwa engine? Like literally the engine is worn out, and then all of a sudden unasema sasa lakini si nini ya oil. There is something that will definitely go wrong, whether the steering iko poa ama boot iko poa nini. If the engine is not right, the whole car is wrong. Hata kama inashine aje, it has a problem. So to me, I think if the mind is not safe, if our mental health is not good, then even our body is not safe. That is why you find that when a person is having a problem, anafikiria, all they think is about suicide. Now, who will die? Do you think they will go and take the nini and then start stabbing the mind? No, they are going to kill their body. They are going to end their lives. So I think it is important if we address these things, because if we address the issues of the mind, our mental health, if we address our mental health, I guess, to me, we have dealt with more than, like, I can say 70% of our problems.
Wow.
Actually, it is true. Both our spiritual,
so profound.
yes, both our spiritual and our physical health.
You know, there's a saying in psychology that says, whatever controls your mind controls every aspect of your life. I know, right?
Yes.
So now, for me, why mental health matters, it is because, as you said, it affects every area of our lives. Because we said in the introduction that mental health, it is how we think, how we interpret things, how we behave, how we interact with others. So,
how we think.
Yes, so we are here. How we think.
That is mental health now.
Yes.
We are defining, we are going back to the definition. How we think.
Because I want to emphasize on why it matters. And I said it matters because it drives everything from how you think. Yeah? From how you interpret things. How you relate with situations and people. That is sociology.
Yes.
Like how you relate with others in situations. How you behave. Yeah. So basically, who you are as a person, it is rooted. When you trace it back, it will take you to mental health. So mental health, it is for everybody. It is not for the sick. It is not for the people in mental institutions. Because if those people who are there, they had known this earlier, they had taken care of them, of themselves. As we said, that just as you take care of your body, you drink water, you sleep. Yeah, you exercise,
You rest.
You go to the washroom, you know, all that, it is taking care of the body. Now you're taking care of the body, but what dictates what the body will do? It is the mind. So that means you need to take extra care of your mental health, of your mind, even more so than you do your physical health.
Yes.
So why it matters, it is that. And then number two, because everybody has mental health. Just as you have a body, you have a mind.
Yes.
As we have said. So you need to take care of your mind so that you will be productive in every other way. The third one, we say that for people to be effective, for people, because there's an nini we say in therapy that effectiveness or performance, it is equals to the state of mind. Yeah. So how stable your mind is, that state of mind, it affects the way you perform in your job, in your roles, even in family, the kind of a father you will be, the kind of a mother you will be, the kind of a husband, the kind of a minister. Because I believe like most people, they think that I have a calling, you know, like you are a minister, you are leading in church,
Yes.
but the kind of a leader you will be to the people that you lead, it traces back to your emotional health. Yeah, because how well adjusted you are, it will also translate to how you interact with those people, how you behave, how you do everything. So guys, when we're talking about why it matters, it is because it is the core, it is like the core of everything. As Jeremy had put it, is the engine. Yeah. So, and I feel like it has been neglected because people are sini mind to sini mental health to, as long as I'm functioning, as long as niliamka napiga hustle, na preach, na serve, nafanya nini, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
But if we can take mental health with the weight that it deserves, you will come to know. And by God's grace, through this show, we will enlighten ourselves step by step, and we will see how important mental health is. Yes.
True. And let me tell you something, but they have learned something about the statement that you made there. That how you are, how good you be, depends on the state of your mind.
Yes.
So that means if people complain about you, what is it that you are doing? What is it that you are doing that is affecting them? If people say, oh my God, I love this guy, he is good. What is it that you're doing that makes them love you? So that means there is something that, if it is emotions, but then kuna mtu mwenye, because of their anger issues, you can't always go around them. They are good, like when you look at them, ukimpea job like ako sawa, but because of the way they control their emotions, unapata there is an issue. So I guess that is a very important point to note, that how good you are or how bad you are depends on the state of your mind. Kuna kitu umesema effectiveness plus
it is mental wellness, or how well your mind is, equals to effectiveness and performance. How well you perform, how effective you will be on what you are doing. Yes. Today we have laid our foundation about what is mental health, what is emotional health, and why it matters. And we have talked about a lot of things, and I have enjoyed it.
Yeah? Hata mimi nimeenjoy conversation because I can see the direction we are heading. I wish you guys can comment down there. What do you think from the conversation we have had? Do you think that you have an aspect, the little we've shared, do you think that you have a mental health issue?
Or even before you go that further, tell us what is your expectation from the show? Exactly. Because it is the first time you're interacting with us. Yeah, it is the first time you get to see us, you get to see what we are bringing. What are your expectations? Because we believe by God's grace we are going to be here for a long time, impacting mental health one day at a time. Tell us, what are your expectations? And now, as we come to the end of these episodes, tell me, Jeremy, what is your biggest takeaway home?
My takeaway home is okay, me, I've seen it in this way. Take emotions like a beach where there are waves, there are these, and if you're in the water swimming and the waves come, you have to fight for them not to carry you away. So emotions are like these waves. Unless you fight, they will sweep you away. But if you learn how to manage them, you balance. So ni kama wale watu wenye huenda skiing, ile nini ya tule tu vitu wenye wananinigi. They enjoy it because they have learned how to control the waves. They learn how to so learn how to control your waves. Doesn't matter how big by the way, the people that love the skiing kwa maji, the bigger the wave, the more enjoyable it is to balance.
Wow.
So if your emotions are becoming stronger, learn how to balance. So life is, for me, it's like waves. Just learn how to balance. Yeah.
Wow. That was profound.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, what have I learned something as deeper as that? But for me, my biggest takeaway home today is that as I take care of my appearance, my body, like I woke up, I had to check if my hair is nice, if my makeup is okay. I had to put on like to look good. That effort that I put into my body, into my appearance, that I will even do more for my mental health, because that is what drives me even to do what I am doing. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. So we have had a good time.
A very good time. And by the way, let me tell you guys, we will have more guests.
Yes.
Hapa guest watakuwa wengi.
And it will be a surprise. So let me tell you.
Yes.
Can I spill the beans? A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. So it is no wonder, like one of these episodes, you will see our father in the Lord, Bishop Mwando. Yeah. Bravo. But we are not telling you when. So stay tuned. I know we will have so many amazing servants of God, different people from different walks of life. Yeah, we may even have, like, do we say it or not? Yeah, like we have worshippers who will come and talk to us.
Niseme pastor.
Sema.
Wacha nisi spill beans.
Oh yes, but it is going to be big. It is going to be fun. We are having these conversations. We are going to have a good time.
And by the way, let me tell you something. Some of these guests, you know them.
Others you don't.
Others you don't. But the best thing, by the way, they have knowledge. You have professionals who we will have even people's stories. You listen to stories.
Come on, you're saying too much. You're saying too much.
But stay tuned.
Just stay tuned.
We have very good things for you. We have good content for you. All I am asking is, please subscribe, share, and
like.
And don't forget to like, please. That is very important, because unaambia YouTube, kumbuka vile unaambia YouTube that now this content is good. Now, for those who are watching Medal of Praise, tafadhali tukue hapa for the preachings. Munajua masaa, kindly let's tune in. And another thing, I just want to say this, the last, because mimi nasikia tukae hapa tuendelee kabisa.
Oh, but unfortunately time.
One thing I will tell you,
yes,
please be your brother's keeper. I have a friend of mine who says, bonga na bro, jenga mta. What this guy, sorry, he's not a boy, he's a man. He says that speak with a brother and build a nation. That is a very powerful statement, because he realized that people are not talking out. So he said, bonga na bro, jenga mta. Because the moment you speak with them, you will avoid these suicides. That is why we have seen these people who are comedians. Mtu anakuchekesha lakini unasikia alijiua. You wonder why.
Yes, and also it is worth noting that later in the show we'll talk about how you can make a person feel safe, to open up, how to identify a person who's struggling even though they are hiding. So guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned. And a big God bless you to Seravic Hotels. We are in this wonderful place. They're in Nakuru. If you want good food, you want good service, you want just a place to come and chill.
Kama unataka place ya kulala, ukikuja hapa hivi Nakuru, just call their number. Ndio hii hapa hivi. Yes.
So thank you guys. I've been blessed to have you. I've been your blessed host, Patricia Mudhoni. Thank you so much. And I pray, even as we come to the end of the show, that God will watch over you, because the Bible says that, and He will give you peace by all means. So, and I'm praying for you, brethren, that God will give you peace of mind, peace of heart, that even as you're going through your daily duties, that the peace of God will be with you, even as you begin this journey of being intentional on your mental health. So a big God bless you. We love you. We can't wait to see where this journey takes us. God bless you.
Peace.